Kann ich irgendwie einen Clive ausblenden. Perfekt.
I'm fine, Clive, really.
Ich schwör's, und sie stirbt, Alter.
Rest.
It's a massing at every border crossing.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little
Yeah, let's go! En ist jetzt chill wieder dabei.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Ah, Clive.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of rustlings in the undergrowth. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves. Understandable, given what I hope you'll forgive.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing.
All right.
His response, however, was rather more visceral.
Digga.
And he faced no punishment. I lost everything. My love of faith. I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the... So I set about enacting I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats.
Jo, Digga. Junge, das skaliert komplett.
Altogether more difficult. With money and power come... And so I saw that I would need an arm. I came here to Lostwing and began... My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Junge, das ist ja schnell eskaliert, Alter. Es ist doch... Ja, Schuss. Das ist doch so ein besonderer Gegner, Alter. Wirklich, Alter. Was ist denn da gerade passiert, Alter? Das ist sicher nicht, dass sie jetzt meine Fähigkeiten da nicht aufgenommen haben. What a Bullshit, Alter, also wirklich.
Too slow.
Junge, das ist so ein Bullshit, Alter. Haberer, es ist richtig beschissen. Junge, sobald das sein Bereich raus ist, Alter, resettet sie der. Fucking Bullshit, Alter. Begleisende Bereiche, Alter. Nicht mehr zu der Wand einfach hin.
No mistakes.
Diese scheiß Fliegen da, Alter. I can't fucking believe it, Alter. Junge, I can't fucking believe it, Alter. Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße, Alter? Oh my goodness, Alter. Hammerer. Der kann fliegen, so weit wie er will und so. Also wirklich, warum, Alter? Wie gleich willst du den Bereich machen?
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
Glaubst du nicht ernsthaft, dass ich wen anderen außer die Chill mitnehme? Also wirklich, Alter.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
Da müssen uns beeilen. Machen wir so schnell wie möglich mit der Chill spielen können.
Can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished. They sell everything here at the market. Finding garlic and pepio nuts won't take long.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin. Fresh cuts! Come and get them before they're gone.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Ah, yes.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Ich habe keine Heiltränke mehr. What?
Go on, take it. Good riddance.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
To afford that price. All anyone ever wants anymore.
Here since sunrise and not a single bottle sold.
Ja, wie es da steht und warten dort. Yeah.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham, and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Oh, das müssen wir aber finden.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Oh shit, get us.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Bocklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. alive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Das sieht auch geil aus.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
Der mit seiner Scheißblume, Alter.
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed.
Oh Gott, die sieht nicht gut enden.
Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Ich hoffe, diese Fotze kriegt einen richtig erbärmlichen Tod.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries...
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
So, seht ihr schon wieder über denen?
I see.
Wait, what?
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
The fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Oh shit.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Das gute Ablenkung sogar mal. Hey, das kleine Mädchen ist auch schon wieder da. Ich sag's ja, die wird noch wichtig.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
Hier geht's oder nie. Auf in den Kristall.
This way.
Feuer in der Nacht.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Guard, watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
Do we have to?
Wo greifen die Dragoons jetzt da unter? Die haben nichts gemacht.
Stay down!
They're armed! Quickly! Cut them down!
Der Gegner. Oh shit.
A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer. It's over.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. But gather the men. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain.
Hat er gerade Leichen? Ja, Hans.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is the throne of the Kaiser.
Thron. Achso, die. Wow.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Der würde so jetzt schon drin stürzen. Ja, moin. Ich sehe ja seinen neuen Kaiser. Dann heißt er kein Prinz mehr.
Ah, a goods lift.
Hier kommen die anderen. Okay, das ist aber. Kann ich damit gerade die Falschen abwerfen?
Intruders! Defend the gates!
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
His Highness.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Remember, in the prince's name, none shall pass.
Too slow.
Give me thunder!
Titan!
Kann man sich ja blocken. Ja, wo ist er da?
To me, boy.
Das tut's an. Oh, shit, that's not good.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Kommt doch sowas von der Bosskampf jetzt da. Nur gegen wen ist die Frage? Na, das ist nicht Bahamut. Und der einfach einen Drachen loslassen, Alter. Holy shit, Alter. Oh, Draculas. Oh, fuck.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
geht nicht so.
Nice try.
Song. Oh shit, der entwickelt sich nicht. Das ist ja nicht an. Oh ja, perfekter Finisher. Weswürmknochen. Wie gesagt, wir kämpfen gegen die Falschen. Hey, ich müsste dir helfen, dass das Kaiserreich stürzen.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Was ist gerade out of here? Eine da.
Oh.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Zerstör dann jetzt selber. Oh, was ist seine Mission? What the fuck? Ist er irgendwie vom Ultima besessen, oder? Ist jetzt komplett wahnsinnig geworden.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod. But I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Er hat sich in den Phönix verwandelt. Let's go! Phönix vs. Bahamut. Kristall hat mir nicht so Bock drauf. Oh, what? What is happening? Er formt sie einfach um?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Yes, let's fucking go.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
But there's no reason to hold back.
Oh, nicht geplant. Oh shit, da liegt. Der vom her.
Give me thunder!
That's better.
Die haben es nicht überlebt.
There must be a way to climb up.
Oh, da ist er endlich.
Is that the Phoenix?
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again. Not now. Ah!
Jo, beruhigt euch doch, Mann.
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
Natürlich kommt nur Welle. Trainers. Ja, hier müssen wir auf. Jo, ja. Oh, so ist es jetzt. Das mit Ausweichen und das ist zu berührt. Dort nur rechtzeitig.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
Ah, jetzt haben wir der Guardian von da. Jo.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Naja, der Soundtrack von Titan-Kampf ist wieder da. Everyone they go kill. Shit, jetzt geht's in die Maus. Mikrofon, das heißt so. Shit, du wolltest mich schützen. Digga, Doppelmagie. Aber so wird ja nichts mehr kommen. Von dem her haben wir das da.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Wen haben wir denn da?
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy.
Der Chefpsychopathin, Alter.
Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Genau, chill. Stich so, stich so.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix! You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight.
But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Sie wird für irgendeinen Trümmer erschlagen. Oh. Der Kampf ist mir nicht so gut ausgegangen.
Joshua! Wake up!
Aber jetzt nimmt seine Mutter als Ifrit erwacht. Let's go.
And I will do my duty.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Come to me, Ifrit. Oh yeah. Oh ja, das wäre sowas von geil, wenn jetzt. Was passiert da eigentlich mit diesem Kristall, Alter? Oh, der hat die Form von der Blume aufgenommen. Oh, schaut richtig sick aus. Oh, diese richtig geile Arena. Ich komme nicht mehr raus. Oh, Tag Team.
Face the consequences.
Oh, ist ja mega. Probieren wir mal aus, oder? Wie lange geht denn das? Ah, I see.
We're not done yet. Shit. Can't reach him. Don't do this! No! Brother! I'll come back for you.
Oh yeah, wir kämpfen jetzt mit Phoenix weiter. Shit. Oh shit. weg mit dem. Jo.
Thank the Founder.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Glück noch Joshua. Ah, wie dumm, Alter. Das wird machen. Jo. Oh ja, das ist jetzt die klassische Musik an. Let's go. Was passiert jetzt? Nur, dass wir auf Kristall kämpfen, sonst wäre die ganze Sturmschutz auffällst. Oh my goodness. Gerne wissen, wie das für die anderen unten ausschaut. Nur Explosionen, ganze Zeit herum. Soll jetzt mit dem Kristall verschmelzen?
We have to stop him.
Digga. Junge.
Joshua, are you all right? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Digga, sind die zwei jetzt verschmolzen, Junge? What? Können wir jetzt fliegen? Jetzt fliegen wir wirklich. Mega Flair.
Are you ready?
Junge, der Soundtrack. Oh shit. Gänsehaut. Junge. Uff. Oh, jetzt wieder nach Lebensbalken. Oh, shit. Nur mal nicht vorbei, Junge. Es geht schon 30 Minuten und es ist nicht mehr vorbei, Alter. Digga.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Digga, der haut da auf eine Supernova raus. Digga. Oh, der Soundtrack. Jetzt haben wir noch bis zur Erde, Digga. Okay, kann nicht durch hier. Versuch was wert, oder? Nee, so kannst du mal jetzt. Ah, zurück mit dir auf den Planeten. Jo, was steht jetzt so? Ja, was ist jetzt, Alter? Holy shit. Okay, gerne auf Abstand. Oh shit, was kommt jetzt da? Ding, wenn es so weitergeht, sind wir auf dem roten Mond da oben. Shit. Ich liebe diesen Soundtrack, also wirklich. Er ist so geil. Oh. Ich glaube, das war jetzt fern. Du hast nichts an die Erde, den Strahl. Fuck. Komm da vorbei. Na jetzt aber. Junge. Da jetzt muss nur Lebensbalken kommen. Das macht ernst. Digga! What?
He would burn the world.
So noch Giga-Flair kommt Zeta-Flair. Oh.
Come on, Joshua.
Digga, da willst du einfach ein Zeta-Flair aushauen, oder was? Auf den Strahl zurückdrücken. Easy. Sagen wir mal froh, dass der im Weltraum explodiert ist. Easy, auch schon das geil aus, Digga. Digga, was ist in den letzten 40 Minuten passiert, Junge? Holy shit, Alter. Ist wirklich gut, im Weltraum die Fusion zu beenden. Der Kristall ist nur immer da. Jetzt oder nie?
Dion!
Komm, vernichte ihn. Nice.
Joshua!
Clive! My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Komm, Clive. Zeig ihm seine Kräfte an. Wir brauchen die. Oh shit, der hat Warnverstellungen.
This is for my father.
Ist der Vater jetzt gestorben, oder? Was ist mit ihm?
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Und jetzt muss er sich in Ultima verwandeln. Oh, das kriegt er nicht mehr mit.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait.
So, Joshua ist zu schwach. Clive muss ihn tragen und kriegt die Kräfte. Easy win.
I owe him a debt.
Die Kräfte noch haben, jetzt wo er gestorben ist. Perfekt. Ähnlich berühren.
You there. Tell me what section.
Little as yet. Take questions. Don't reinforce the walls. Situation. Report, Captain. The fires have spread.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait. Don't be daddy, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out the Dalmec's movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Senbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. Every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Oh.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
Yo, era.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches.
Oh, shit.
I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Brother? It's a long story.
cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Ich müsste es nur nachgetreten.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Komm, stirb endlich. Komm, ich muss von Star geschlagen werden. Komm! Aber das ist ja Fotze, macht einfach Selbstmord.
Mother.
Oh, schaut auch richtig sick aus.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Was hat der jetzt vor?
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Primogenesis.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Das ist einige Zeit später. Und ist so die Benedikta.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Das ist der nächste Ultima-Klon, oder?
Meek us all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side.
Wehe, die bringen die Chill um. Wehe!
Primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, Find Mythos and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Ja, doch du was der Frau. Ja, die haben keinen Kristall mehr. Es sind über eine Stunde, nur Cutscenes und Kämpfe. Es ist so geil.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Dann habe ich zuletzt gespeichert. Wann waren wir kurz vorm Kampf? Ja, ziemlich genau eine Stunde. Das waren einfach 4 Dominants versammelt.
Olivier, who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The City Guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Oh ja, alle 3 wieder vereint. Let's go! Genau jetzt gibt's 3 neue Nebenmissionen. Are you kidding me? 4, 5.